In this video, you will learn how to make an interactive PowerPoint presentation with sounds that you record and other audio files, with icons that link to other slides within your presentation, and screenshots of web pages. You will do this with very easy to use features that are directly available within Microsoft PowerPoint. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Since we're making a Jeopardy game board, let's go ahead and get two files that will help us do that. We have a Jeopardy audio file and an image of the Jeopardy game board in week 2. So go to your Moodle class, scroll down to week 2. At the bottom of week 2, you'll find the two files, Jeopardy MP3 audio file and the Jeopardy game board JPG image file. Go ahead and download both of them to the desktop, save them to the desktop. In my case, I have downloaded them, and I will go ahead and move them to my desktop so that it's easy to use. All right, let's go ahead and get started with PowerPoint. So go to your Start button and open Microsoft PowerPoint. I have it open already, so I'll go to that window. And we will have a nice clean slate like this. We're going to add a title as well as a subtitle. The title is going to be Jeopardy, and we'll add a subtitle, Learning PowerPoint. I would like to also insert an image. So let's go ahead and insert an image. In the top menu, you have File, Home, Insert. Click on the Insert tab, Picture, and find that image you saved on your desktop. There it is. It fills up the whole slide. So minimize it to what you want. I just want a small image between the title and the subtitle. Okay. Feel free to play around and do it any way that you want. I'll actually move the image down below like that. So that is slide 1. Let's add some sound to our slide. To do that, we go to the menu, tabs, and select the Insert tab, and go all the way to the right side. You'll see the audio button. Click the arrow and go to the bottom to see the Record Audio option. Select that one. So right here from Microsoft PowerPoint, you can record sound. Click the red button to record. This is Jeopardy! Press stop and play it. If you don't like it, you can always change it. This is Jeopardy! It's fine with me. So click OK and it'll insert it right in the slide. Now we want the sound to play right away without us having to click this play button. So click on the icon and go to Animations, Animation Pane, and you'll get the animation pane, which might have been there before, but I wanted you to know how to get it in case you don't have it. Double click the recorded sound, and you have 3 tabs: Effect, Timing, Audio Settings. Click on the one that says Timing, and let's change the start from on click to with previous. And then click OK. And like before, press F5 to see how things look like. This is Jeopardy! So it starts right away, which is good, and press Escape to get back to PowerPoint. Let's now create the second slide of our presentation. We will create a new slide with a table. It's the game board slide. So up on your menu, you'll see the New Slide button. Click the little arrow there, and you'll see there are a range of different options for new slides. We will select the title slide and call it Game Board. We would like to move it up a little bit, so I'll do that. And we don't need the subtitle because we're going to create a table. And on the Insert tab, go to the Insert tab. The first button is the table. So you click the arrow and you can insert a table of a particular size. We want one that is 3 by 4. So there it is. I'll move it down and you can resize it. I'm clicking on the bottom right corner there to resize it. I also want to align the table and the title. So I'm going to select both of them by clicking on them and going to Arrange, down to Align Objects, and I want them aligned in the center. So that's what we have. Then let's go ahead and add the categories. The web, sound, animation. The options are 100, 200, 300. The words are pretty small. The text is small. So I'm going to select the whole box and change the font size. By going up in the menu, you'll see the font style and the font size. I will make them 32 or even 36 and just make this wider. Okay. Okay. So that's good. And then I want this bold. So select it and click B or Control B. And then I'm going to copy it and paste it in these two columns. So I've copied it by doing Control C. You can also right click and copy and right click and paste. Okay. So there is our game board. Let's go ahead and create the home button. That is an icon that will take us to a particular slide from any slide in the presentation. To do that, and since we want it to appear on every slide, we put that icon on what PowerPoint calls the master slide. You'll see the master slide settings in View. Click on View and go to Slide Master. Select the third one in the left pane, and we're going to insert a shape somewhere around here. So click on Insert, Shapes, click the little arrow, and go all the way down at the bottom. You'll see the action buttons. Select the one, it's about the fifth one, that looks like a house. Action button Home, click on it, and we'll put it right here. If you click Shift, it'll make a perfect square, and the action settings pop up. We want it to hyperlink to a particular slide, so click the arrow and scroll down. Select Slide. We want it to go to a particular slide. And then select Game Board. Click OK. Click OK. Now on our View tab, click Normal to get back to our presentation. And now we'll go ahead and add a new slide. This is the default layout, so we see our button appears. Let's give our new slide a title. Call it The Web for 100. And then go to the second slide. We want this 100 to link to the third slide. So select the 100 and right click to get the hyperlink options like that. And click Place in this document and select under Slide Titles, The Web for 100. Click OK. Press F5 to see how it works. Now you want to start from this slide, so click Shift F5, Shift F5, and you're right there. Click on the 100, and you see that it takes you to the last slide. Press Escape to get out of that. Now for the web for 100, we would like to make a picture. We would like to insert a picture here. So go back to your browser and go to Google Maps. Type in Manhattan College, and you'll get a map of where Manhattan College is. Center it. And now let's go back to Microsoft PowerPoint. It has a really cool trick for inserting screenshots. So we want to insert a picture of that map. So click on Insert. And right there you'll see Screenshot. Okay, it'll insert a picture from the web. So click on it, on the arrow. Click on the arrow and select Screen Clipping. This will bring us back to the browser here. And you can select the sections that you want. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And as soon as I let go, just like that, it gets put into my PowerPoint. I will go ahead and adjust it a little bit. You can also use the up and down arrows to move things around.